So this will be probably the first time you're hearing about the legacy project. If you go right now to the socials of the project, you're probably gonna find like a couple of people on Telegram, so on and so forth. They haven't spoken about this yet. There's still a lot of time before this release, but I'm bringing you a fresh look, a first look at whatever that is. So the legacy project falls in whatever I'd like to call the crypto trading niche. So it has lots of similarities to other similar types, which I have covered many on this channel. Now, we're still dealing with the backlash of the recent rug pulls, let's just call them as they are, of Delta Ventures and Wolf Capital. And apparently, I read somewhere today that Green Figures is struggling in terms of providing profits. I think they lost. I think they've been losing for a couple of days now. Again, I haven't verified that information, but I'm just saying that this small niche is suffering. I did cover a project that has launched its beta, is now at 21k TVL Golden Goose. We're still, it's still pretty fresh as well, so we're waiting to see if there's gonna be some, some hiccups there, or they're gonna have a decent ride at least. So let's quickly cover the TLDR of the legacy project. Now, first things first, they do say that they are using both bots, or they will be using, they will be using a combination of bots to trade, and they will be doing manual trades. And they will trade exclusively cryptocurrencies, at least for whatever they mentioned in their Gitbook, okay? Now, they will be using whatever they call a boxable system, meaning people invest in boxes. So you can compare this as minting an NFT, but it's not really, all right? So you're just depositing money, but it's a lump sum amount, okay? And if you want to put more, you have to put exactly that same amount again, okay? So you can think about this as a buildable Lego system, okay? So you're purchasing kind of a share inside a specific pool, all right? They want to target 20% monthly, but again, with targets, always take them with a grain of salt, because it's always the optimistic number that comes in first. But again, 20% monthly is not something that hasn't been done before. It's actually the upper echelon in regards to, for example, some adventures target of 12 to 24% monthly. Again, that number, let's keep it as irrelevant for now. So the minimum deposit they're saying is 500 USDT. And I need to clarify, which I haven't gotten an answer to yet, in regards to, is that amount gonna be fixed long term? Because I think not many people can afford to just put in 500 USDT once, twice, and so on. Remember, it's a boxable system, meaning that 500 USDT is the box that you're investing. The share is 500 USDT. So if it's fixed, then maybe there's a problem there. Or it's a box wherein you can put, for example, X amount of USDT until it reaches 500 USDT, which completes the share and then moves on. I'll give the recommendation there anyways. They say there's a 32-day distribution of profits, at least for the first time. And then after that, you can withdraw your money. So when they distribute the profit, you can withdraw your capital. So every 32 days, you can do so, all right? Now, speaking of deposit fees and referral bonuses, so there's a 9% deposit fee. That's what they say. Now, the 3.5% kickback, let me explain for a sec, is basically when you withdraw, at the end of the day, you end up paying the difference in deposit fee, aka 5.5%. So you enter that 500 USDT discounts by 9%, but when you exit, you get back 3.5%, and that is the amount of money you get at the end of the day. So it's like saying you're paying 5.5% on $500 when you exit. Okay, there's that. So they labeled their performance fee at 25%, but they said that, at least that's what they told me, that it's subject to change as well. There's a 4.5% referral bonus, and additionally on top, every month every profitable month, so to speak, 2.65% of the referee's own earnings, sorry, will go to the referral. Okay, so there's also additional incentives in that regard. Now, again, when we talk about the basic mechanics, the core mechanics of a specific crypto trading project, always remember that it's all about generating profits. So yeah, taxes are a thing and they're very important. The idea of how they set up is also important, but what matters is that they need to be profitable. And with that, let's talk about the highlights here. So let's reference a few highlights. Remember, on this channel, we talk about pros and cons. Not only pros, not only rainbows and sunshine, we also discuss the ugly stuff. So they claim, because remember, that's still super early. So there are many things that are basic assumptions. So the strategies that they, pride with is the short selling strategy. So just put it simply, you put a leverage, you bet on the price of a certain crypto to go down over time, and you apply a short, and that's it. So if the price goes down, you make money. The long strategy is the complete opposite. So they say that they have the means to pick the cryptos that will go down over time. And in a bear market, that's basically every crypto. Is just about timing your entries, and they do it. All right. So I'm sure there will be more strats there, but again, that's the mention and the claim thus far. So there's that. They also claim that there's a backlog of profitable trades that happen. So they're saying that they have been trading for a while with their main trader called Nathan, and apparently that he's also gonna be showing his face. He's also gonna be doing live trades. I mean, we've seen this before, right? We've seen this before, and unfortunately it didn't turn out so well. I'm not gonna name names, but I think you can venture a guess. Hopefully this time will be different. And they say that there will be another report that will be released. Of course, I'm gonna cover that as well. I don't know if it's gonna be the stamp, solid proof. Let's see. Now, with all of the grains of salt that I have been spreading, a few more here. So there's really no clarity in regards to which broker they will be using. So which between the top 10 they will be leveraging, I have no idea, if any. All right, because remember, that's crypto, so most probably there won't be any. Most probably it will be on BitGet or on Bybit or on MEXC. So those are the most common crypto exchanges that are basically house for leverage trading in general. All right. Second thing is that yes, there is this box where you put money in and it's basically a share. So the value itself, regardless of the deposit tax and so on, is irrelevant. So the value is irrelevant. At the end of the day, you have assumingly 10 boxes. So the profit you make, if you made $1,000 in profit, each box will receive $100. All right, so that's how it works. Each box, at the end of the day, the profit is distributed by the amount of box. So the value itself is really irrelevant. Now, you remember me talking about the taxes, and I'm sure you nodded your head and you were like, but wait, they look a bit higher though, right? I mean, and that's also another thing. So they are a bit higher than the competition out there in regards to taxes. And I hope they're gonna, model this, and hope they are flexible around this, but let's see. And there is no real mention of where the trades are gonna be stocked up for people to, follow them. Maybe a Telegram group, maybe a MyFX book, we'll see, all right? So at the end of the day, I'm here to bring you an overview. I'm here to bring you information, raw information, as I'd like to call it. And at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one to make up your mind around something. It's still super early, okay? So like I said, you can read more on the white paper here, but whatever I just told you is whatever exists. I'm surely gonna be doing a follow-up on this, most probably 2 follow-ups on this as they come closer to launch, with more information popping in, and I'll keep you updated on everything in that regard, all right? And remember, our Telegram group is where you should come if you're a crypto lover and a DeFi lover. very mature, like-minded individuals. We discuss a lot of things in the realm of honesty and the realm of respect, always. All right, so join us, don't be shy. And with that, see you in the next one. Have a good one.